Africa is a vast and diverse continent. It is home to incredible wildlife and stunning landscapes. But there's something unique about Africa. It rarely experiences massive earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. This is different from many other parts of the world. These events can be devastating. Africa's relative peace is a fascinating story. The Earth's surface is always moving, but Africa seems to stay relatively still. This has shaped its geography and history. It has also influenced the lives of its people. Understanding this stability requires a journey into the heart of our planet. This stability is a blessing. It has allowed civilizations to flourish. It has also contributed to the continent's rich biodiversity. But this peace may not last forever. The Earth is constantly changing. Africa's future might hold some surprises. To understand Africa's stability, we need to understand tectonic plates. Imagine the Earth's surface is like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Each piece of the puzzle is a tectonic plate. These plates are constantly moving, although very slowly. They move just a few centimeters each year. This movement is what causes earthquakes, volcanoes, and the formation of mountains. When plates collide, they can push up against each other. This creates mountains. The Himalayas, for example, are still growing today. This is due to the collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates. When plates move apart, magma can rise up from the Earth's mantle. This creates new crust and can lead to volcanic eruptions. The movement of these plates is driven by heat from the Earth's core. This heat creates convection currents in the mantle. The mantle is the layer beneath the Earth's crust. These currents move the plates around like rafts on a river. The interactions between these plates have shaped the Earth's surface over millions of years. Africa sits on top of the African plate. This is one of the largest tectonic plates on Earth. Unlike some plates that are constantly colliding or pulling apart, the African plate is mostly surrounded by slow-moving boundaries. This means that the African plate is relatively stable. It doesn't experience the same level of tectonic activity as other parts of the world. This stability has had a profound impact on Africa's geology. Much of Africa consists of ancient rock formations. These formations have remained relatively unchanged for millions of years. In contrast, other parts of the world are constantly being reshaped by earthquakes and volcanoes. This lack of intense geological activity has contributed to Africa's diverse landscapes. It has vast plains, towering mountains, and deep valleys. These features have been shaped by erosion and weathering over millions of years. This is unlike areas with high tectonic activity. There, landscapes can change dramatically in a short time. Section 4. The East African Rift, a continent dividing. While Africa is generally stable, it is not completely inactive. The East African Rift system is a major geological feature. It runs for thousands of kilometers, stretching from the Red Sea all the way down to Mozambique. This rift is evidence that Africa is slowly splitting apart. The rift is formed by the divergence of the African plate, which is splitting into two smaller plates, the Somali plate and the Nubian plate. As these plates move apart, the Earth's crust thins, creating a valley known as a rift valley. The East African Rift Valley is home to some of the world's most iconic volcanoes. Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya are two examples. The rifting process is very slow. It takes millions of years, but we can already see its effects. The Red Sea, for example, is a result of this rifting. It formed when the Arabian Peninsula separated from Africa. In millions of years, the East African Rift could create a new ocean basin, dividing Africa into two separate landmasses. Section 5. Slow and steady. Why Africa's rift is different. The rifting in East Africa is a reminder that Africa is not completely immune to tectonic activity. But why doesn't this rifting cause the same kind of catastrophic earthquakes and volcanic eruptions seen in other parts of the world? The answer lies in the speed and nature of the rifting. The plates in East Africa are moving apart very slowly. This slow separation means that the buildup of stress is released gradually. This results in smaller, more frequent earthquakes. These earthquakes are often too small to cause significant damage. In contrast, when plates collide or move past each other quickly, the stress builds up over time, leading to much larger, more destructive earthquakes. Furthermore, the type of magma produced in the East African Rift is less viscous, meaning it flows more easily. This reduces the likelihood of explosive volcanic eruptions, which are often associated with more viscous magma that can trap gas and build up pressure. Section 6. Africa's future, a changing landscape. Africa's geological stability has shaped its past and will continue to shape its future. This stability has provided a platform for human societies to develop and thrive. It has also allowed for the evolution of unique ecosystems and biodiversity. However, Africa also faces challenges. Climate change is one of the most significant. Climate change is already having a profound impact on Africa, leading to more extreme weather events such as droughts, floods, and heat waves. These events can have devastating consequences, displacing communities, damaging infrastructure, and disrupting agriculture. As the climate continues to change, the African plate will continue to move and the East African Rift will continue to widen. These geological processes are slow and happen over millions of years, but they are a reminder that the Earth is a dynamic and ever-changing planet. Understanding these processes is essential to help us prepare for the future and protect the planet we call home.